Welcome to a series of screencasts produced by the Wabash Economics Department. In these screencasts, we'll discuss how to obtain and manipulate data from the Internet. These screencasts are keyed to Economics 253, which is Introduction to Econometrics at Wabash College. However, we hope that other people will find these screencasts useful. In this series, what we're going to do is very simple. We'll introduce you to IPUMS, this data set here, and we'll discuss how to obtain an IPUMS account. The account is necessary in order for you to be able to download the data from this wonderful source. IPUMS stands for Integrated Public Use Microdata Series, and it's a product of the Minnesota Population Center. In future screencasts, we'll talk more about what's here. All I want to do right now is point out that there are several different data sets that you can obtain from IPUMS. It's a very, very rich source. In some classes, you might want to look at the Integrated Health Interview Series, or you might want to look at IPUMS USA, which has data going back a very long way, back to 1850, on the American people. However, we're going to concentrate, at least to start out with, on IPUMS CPS. So let's click on that, and there are on the screen lots of different places one can go. We'll be going to Browse and Select Data next time, but for now let's go to the Login screen, because what I want to do is show you how to obtain an account. You want to go to the Request an Account side, and for now I'm just going to put in some dummy information. The key information is your email address and also a password. Put in your name, and a password. You'll probably want something more complicated than 1, 2, 3, 4. The next screen is the application. Your name has been filled in. Select your institution. I recommend being truthful about all these things. IPUMS is a really excellent organization. So you fill in all these things here. You're going to have to type a little bit of prose here under the research project. For Wabash College students, this should be 25 words or more on the fact that you're in class at Wabash College, that you're going to be using this data for research purposes and for classroom learning. At the bottom, there is a usage license, and you need to check all of these items, including at the very bottom, use it for good, never for evil. I'm not actually going to go ahead and do this because I don't want to create the dummy account, and IPUMS has to actually have your email address, so you want to put in the correct email address when you go ahead and do this. So that's basically the conclusion of this lesson. Next time what we're going to do is looking at actually obtaining data, so we're going to go to Browse and Select Data. For now, what you've done is simply learned that there is such a thing as IPUMS and how to obtain an account at IPUMS. Thanks very much for listening.